Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Phil, that's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Tiffany is also here, but we'll find out if you can hear or not. Hello, Tiffany. There you go. I hope you guys heard that. If you didn't, I'm sorry. She has a beautiful meow that you missed out on. But anyways.
It's very little meow.
Anyways, enough about Tiffany. She is not the star of the show today. Unfortunately, Tiffany, you're going to have to take a sideshow here. We've got Rush as the star of the show.
Yes, and we are doing Red Barchetta.
Barchetta is the Italian pronunciation from what we understand, although there may be some different pronunciation from Geddy Lee in this one, might be Barchetta, but we'll be soon to find out about that. This is the first time that we're checking out this song, and we've gotten to a few from Rush, but we're definitely not familiar with their catalog on a whole, and that's why we're excited to check out more, because what we have heard from them has been really fantastic.
Yeah, and this is coming as a request from Larry. So thank you so much, Larry, for supporting the channel and getting us to check this out.
Yeah, Larry is a big Rush fan. He was having real trouble narrowing it down for his sponsored video, and he had two from Rush in there, and he's going, okay, Red Bar. What did I say? Barchetta. I don't know which one I should use at this point. Anyways, Larry was saying that this one is one of his tops, so we had to go with it, and that's how we've arrived. So thank you, Larry. Really appreciate that support. But if you guys have other recommendations for Rush, you know what to do. We did 2112. That was a very long one. That was one of the longest videos that we've done on the channel. But that was a really cool experience. Now, that is, I think, probably 25 minutes or something.
It was long. However, it didn't really feel as long while we were listening to it. It was kind of like an experience.
So that was a story, right?
Yes.
And this is apparently based on a short story as well.
Yes, and it was actually published in a magazine, which is cool.
Right. And so I think the story came out in 1973 or something like that. Rush formed in 1968, and this song came out in 1981.
Yes.
Sam's in agreement.
That is facts. Factually correct. Fact checked.
Anyways, if you guys have any other facts you want to drop down below, please feel free. Hit the like button if you enjoy the video. Thanks so much, Larry. Thank you, everybody that supports our channel. Wouldn't be where we are without you guys. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's go. Tiffany's decided to stick around for Rush.
No one knows about. It says it used to be a farm before the motor law. And on Sundays I loot the ice and hop the turbine freight too far outside the wire where my white-haired uncle waits.
Okay.
The turbo slows across the borderline. Run like the wind as excitement shivers up and down my spine.
Okay.
Down in his barn, my uncle preserved for me an old machine. For 50-odd years to keep it as new has been his dearest dream. I strip away the old debris that hides a shining car. 8 billion red Barchetta from a better vanished time. We'll fire up the whirling engine, responding with a roar.
Okay.
Tires spitting gravel like a myth, my weekly crime.
That's good.
In my head, shifting and drifting, mechanical music,
Mechanical music.
a trembling surge. Well, together, hot melon oil, the scent of country air. Sunlight on chrome, the blue of the landscape, everywhere.
All right.
I love how
So,
this is building.
pardon me.
So I love how this is building.
Oh, there's so many, peaks and valleys in this one. Time signature change. It's pretty wild, but it seems to just all flow together. Really, some
Yeah.
expert musicianship on display in this one.
Feels like it switches up every time something like progresses in the story.
Yeah, I mean, captivating storytelling alongside that captivating musicianship. And Neil Peart is like all over this one for me on the drums. He's crushing it.
I was just
And-
about to say the drums are so far like my favorite part of this.
Yeah, and but even everything in this, I would be hard pressed to pinpoint something that stands out more because even the guitars, I really love how that we go from this warm, vibrant sound all of a sudden into this harder sound, this hard rock sound, the switch.
Almost like the
And-
tempo's like picking up and like the anticipation is there.
Yeah, and like you said, alongside the story, that seems like we're talking about somewhat going back in time. This car, the one that's on the screen here,
Looks like a pretty nice car.
is like a classic car, and we're kind of in this futuristic world. It sounds like. But his uncle's car, the person that's speaking, it was his uncle's car that was saved for him, preserved for him
Yeah,
over
like
a long
being
period
held
of time.
in a farm or a
Yeah.
barn or something.
Yeah, and then he gets a rush, pun intended, by taking it out at
Yeah,
certain
like
points.
feeling the wind in his hair
Yeah.
and the roar of the engine.
Yeah, but I will admit I'm having a hard time picking up all the lyrics.
Yes, so am I.
But that's the gist that I've gotten thus far. What are you thinking about the song, Sam?
I enjoy it. Like you said, I feel like it has had a lot of switch ups, but usually for me, that's a little bit distracting, but it has flown together very, very well. I am enjoying the storytelling and how the storytelling like meshes so well with the changes in the instrumentation. I feel like it kind of like adds an extra layer to the experience of the storytelling. But I'm liking it so far. It's good.
All right, let's keep it going. Got the Canada flag there.
Suddenly ahead of me, across the mountainside, a gleaming alloy aircar shoots towards me, 2 lanes wide. I spin around with shrieking tires to run the deadly race. Go screaming to the valley as another joins the chase.
Where are we going next?
Ride like the wind, straining the limits of machine and man. Laughing out loud with fear and hope, I've got a desperate plan. At the one-lane bridge, I leave the giant stranded at the riverside. Race back to the farm to dream with my
It is pretty wild that this is a 3-piece band. That
Yeah.
all that comes from 3 people.
Yeah, you forget that sometimes, I feel like, when listening to them.
Yep. And I mean, Neil, like we said, drumming wise, but I think he also played a big role in the lyrics. I think he's the lyricist for Rush in most circumstances. So clearly the creativity was oozing out of this one. And one other thing I want to mention is that the mix sounded fantastic. I mean,
Yes.
it really, really popped in so many different sections, so many different ways. It wasn't muddied at all. It had great clarity. I mean, obviously, like I said, the lyrics, I felt like some sections I was having trouble picking it up, but it's my first time listening to it, so that's going to happen, right?
Yeah. No, I'd actually like to listen to this one again just to try to pick up some more of the lyrics and be able to piece the story together, because I love storytelling pieces. Like, I feel like it keeps me very engaged, and I love being able to kind of like visualize that. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed it though. Great pick, Larry.
Yeah, Larry came through with this one that was fire from Rush, and you guys got to let us know if this is one of your favorites, like it
Yeah.
is Larry's, and if it's not your favorite, then maybe there's another one that's your favorite, and we should check that one out. You know, you got to drop a comment down below. If you haven't hit the like button yet, do what Sam just did and hit that like button for us, because that helps our channel grow, guys. We know that you guys are strong supporters. We know you've been coming through and hanging out with us for a long time, but we got to get this community a little bit bigger. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. You are missing out. I'm telling you, we've got 1,500 videos now. We do at least one every single day. What kind of content do we do, Sam?
I want to say everything, but music, comedy, sports, histories, military stuff in there. We've moved into some cultural based stuff and travel. So
Yeah,
lots to choose from.
We love to learn on this channel, and that's what we did on this one. We learned about the red Barchetta, and we learned about the futuristic world that we might all be a part of very, very soon.
This definitely gave me like a little bit of like kind of sci-fi vibes of like a book I would read or
Oh,
something.
I think also probably the sound.
Yeah.
And I think Neil Peart is also into sci-fi stuff. So that makes a lot of sense. Anyways, guys, that's enough from us today. Make sure you come back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.